Bukayo, welcome to the Sticker Book Challenge. In front of you, you've got your very own sticker page with some big questions from your career on it. All you've got to do is pick your favourite sticker from each pack to pop on the board. Ready to go?
Ready, yes.
Okay, first up then we've got magic moments. So you've already had some incredible moments in your career, but we want to know which of these is your favourite so far.
Okay. Goal versus Real Madrid. Arsenal debut. Goal versus Man United. And lastly, goal versus Switzerland in the Euros.
Let's start with your debut. How old were you there? 17?
18, 19, I was born in 2001, so I could have been 17.
I think you were 17.
17, yeah.
At what point does it start to feel like a job and not just like you're a kid playing football and it's your dream?
A job?
Does it ever feel like a job?
Nah, it doesn't feel like a job.
Still not today?
Nah. It's like your passion, you know, you wake up and I look forward to come to training and look forward to go to the games, you know, it's like fun.
You've said before you don't really feel the pressure, you don't really believe in the pressure. At that point, even at that age, was that the mentality that you had?
Yeah, I think, remembering from this game, I think being on the bench, it was so cold. I think it was like minus something silly. I was just praying, like, I want to play today, like, I want to get on. I wasn't thinking like, oh, like, I'm a bit scared. I don't think I was thinking that.
You felt ready?
I was ready.
Do you reflect on that moment well then? Beginning of it all, with only I think about 7,000 fans there in the stadium that day.
Nah, I don't reflect on it too much, you know.
Not?
Nah, I don't. I think I should reflect a bit more because this is obviously a special moment. It's the first time I put on the Arsenal shirt.
And then if we go to the goal versus Real Madrid, if you think back to that time, and you said that you're sitting there in the cold, 7,000 fans there to scoring a goal against Real Madrid, do you think that shows the evolution of you as a player, but also of this Arsenal team?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's even clear to see from competition to competition. We was in the Europa League, now we're in the Champions League. And yeah, of course, the evolution of myself as well. Scoring against Real Madrid, obviously, it's a big moment in the quarter-final of the Champions League. So yeah, it's another nice moment for me.
Is it hard to reflect when you're just moving through the motions and it's the next game and it's the next game? Do you just have to stay in that flow and not look back too much?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think when you have so many games, it's hard to like stop and have time to pause and think. You kind of get that in the summer, but in the summer at the same time, I just want to switch off completely, you know, so.
Won't be much switching off happening this summer because you've got a big World Cup coming up. Let's talk about this goal. I know it was a huge moment, particularly the game earlier on, what happened, and then you scoring that incredible moment. What does it feel like to put on the England shirt and play?
Putting on the England shirt is like, it's like the pinnacle, you know. It's like the proudest thing, one of the proudest things you can do as a professional footballer. Speaking for myself, and in a major tournament, it's like another level, you know. The talk around the tournament, the history as well, and just having an opportunity to try and win something for your country, I think is special, and to score a goal is another level. So this goal is high up in my moments, I'd say.
Huge opportunities to do something really special next summer. What do you think the potential of this incredible England squad is?
I think there's a lot of potential, and that's been the talk over the years. It's been a lot about the potential we have, obviously the quality and the players that we have. And yeah, we just want to make it happen on the pitch, I'd say. And I think we're all looking forward to the summer.
And I'm guessing a trophy for either club or country would move straight into that magic spot.
Yeah, 100%. We haven't got that yet, but it's coming. So we have to pick between one of these.
Which one are you going for to go in your magic moment?
Oh, it's tough, you know.
Some incredible ones there.
Oh, it's very tough. I think I might go Real Madrid. I think it's the most recent moment, and it also came at a time where I came back from my first like big injury, and it was like some moments or weeks, you know, where you would doubt yourself, like, am I gonna be the same player, you know, after you've had an operation? But this game was the game that kept me going throughout the whole rehab. I said, I want to be back for this game, and I'm gonna give everything to come back for this game. And yeah, I want to leave my mark on this game, and I've done it, so I'm gonna choose this one.
Definitely did leave your mark, so you can peel that one off and goes into your second spot. And a game as well, I suppose, where you realise what this Arsenal side's capable of, competing with the very best.
Yeah. I think we showed that game, and we've showed that for a while now, to be fair. Yeah, stick that down well.
Okay, next up then we've got Hale End Hero. So some incredible players have come through the Arsenal Academy. We want to know which of these is your favourite?
Okay, Tony Adams, Ashley Cole, Cesc Fabregas, and Jack Wilshere.
Now I have to tell you, we did this with Iwobi, and you were one of the stickers and you went into his top spot. He loved talking about you, loved reflecting on your time coming through the academy. Is it nice to have so many other players in the Premier League now, even at different teams, that you shared that experience with? Yeah,
it's very nice. I think we have a lot of Hale End graduates that are now scattered around the Premier League, and also we have a few in our club as well, which is nice. And you know, it's always nice when we play against each other. We have a little catch up, and even the other week we played against Fulham, just laughing on the pitch with Alex, man. It's just nice, you know, to have these guys, you know, that you've gone through the same experience, living your dream as well.
He said you wouldn't even know he was star boy because he's so humble and so nice. So
cheers, Alex.
There you go. Appreciate it. Okay, so which are you going for your Hale End Hero? Some incredible icons here. Yeah,
they're all icons for me in their different ways, but for me, on my journey, I'm going to go Jack Wilshere because he's the one I related to the most, and he's the one, you know, that kind of, you know, growing up made the dream feel possible for a lot of us in Hale End. He was the one we looked at, and you know, he was playing in top games. We would go to the Emirates and watch him and just bossing it. So yeah, I'm going to go Jack.
Jack Wilshere, sure, straight into that Hale End Hero spot. We thought you'd go for him.
There you go.
Next up then, we've got iconic kits. So we want to know which of these iconic Arsenal kits is your favourite so far.
I love this topic. Let's see then. Home 2002 to 2004. Home 2005 to 2006. Away 2024 to 2025. And away 1991 to 1993.
So you said you love this topic.
Yeah, I do.
Why do you love this topic so much?
I love kits, and I think with Arsenal, we've got a lot of iconic kits for different reasons. Some more fashionable, some for the history that it has in the shirt and the players that have worn it. My favourite kit personally isn't on here, but I know which one is my favourite anyway.
What's your favourite that's not on here?
It's hard to describe it. I don't think you know it. It's like burgundy and blue, like stripes across.
Okay, we're going to get the picture. We'll put it in.
And then also, another one, the third kit of this year, but there's a remake. I like the original one. Obviously, I love this one as well, but obviously it's a remake. Those are my two favourite Arsenal kits, but on here, I'm gonna go with this one. Not just because he's wearing it, but it's my favourite colour as well. I love this colour, and obviously the history in this kit speaks for itself.
What comes to mind when you see that kit?
This man, but yeah, I would.
You're looking at that with like love heart eyes, aren't you?
I like it. It's a nice photo. It's a nice kit. So
that's going down into your icon kit spot.
Yeah.
Does fashion give you guys another chance as well to just express yourselves and show who you are as people away from the pitch? Yeah,
of course. I think everyone has their own style, and yeah, it's nice to see that people are confident nowadays, more confident than before, to show their style and you know, show that to the world. Future manager.
Future manager, yeah. So. Which of these fellow Arsenal teammates do you think would make the best future manager?
Okay. David Raya. It's going to be interesting, this. Zubimendi, Martin Zubimendi. Not him. Declan Rice. Martin Odegaard.
So first of all, what difference does it make for you as a player having a manager who's played at the top level, who's experienced what you've experienced? Yeah,
I think it's a nice thing to have, you know, because obviously he was here, he's been in our shoes, and he understands, you know, what it means to wear the shirt, and he understands how it feels as a player as well in certain areas and topics that, you know, we need to discuss with him. So I think it helps for sure. Yeah.
Okay, what are you thinking then between these four players? You said straight away not him.
Yeah.
Why not?
Not Zubi. I don't think Zubi wants to be a manager.
No? Okay.
Nah. I think they're all leaders. For sure, and that's why you picked them. I don't think Dec wants to be a manager either. I don't think, that's just my opinion. So I'm gonna go between David and Martin.
Okay.
This is tough.
You've got a lot of different types of leaders at Arsenal, haven't you? Do you think that helps bring out the best of everyone? Yeah,
definitely. I think everyone, you know, in the leadership group has their own roles and responsibilities, and they lead in different ways. Obviously, our first leader is Martin, and he leads by example and speaks as well, which is important. And then we all just, you know, assist him and try and just do the best what's needed for the change room. As a manager, it's completely different, you know, than just being in the change room. So I'm struggling here. But I think, you know, I think I might go David Raya. Yeah, he's very sharp, like in his head. He understands the game very well, and you know, in the meetings he's answering a lot of the questions.
Is he?
Yeah, he understands the game very, very well. And I think if I'm right, he's done his coach's badges. I'm right. So, yeah, I think maybe there might be a future effort. I'm going to pick you, David.
David, the manager, going into that fifth spot. Could we see Bukayo, the manager, one day? No?
No chance.
Not here for it? Why no chance?
Nah.
You want a chill life after you stop playing, yeah, fair enough.
I think managers are another level from players,
Yeah.
you know. I think it's a complete another level. And
Well, big compliment then that he's cut out for it.
yeah.
Finally then, we've got winger idols. So we want to know which of these iconic wingers you looked up to most.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see who we got. Gareth Bale, Neymar, David Beckham, and lastly we've got Arjen Robben.
So while you have a little think about who you're going to pick in that one, I know you get asked a lot where you see yourself, how you see yourself in comparison to these people. Why is it important to you that you don't get drawn into those conversations? Because you don't like to answer it.
No, I think comparison is the thief of joy, literally, in terms of, you know, if you start to compare yourself and put yourself up against these other players, you know, you're never going to have any joy. You're always going to think, oh, I want this, or oh, he's done this, let me try and achieve this. You're always going to be chasing something. So it's important to just be satisfied with what you've got, what you've done. Yeah, constantly push yourself to reach your own limits because you're different to all these other players and all the other wingers. I think that's why I don't like to get involved in those conversations.
So only compare you to you.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
But who of these would you say that you looked up to or you really idolised when you were growing up?
I think all of them, they all move me and they all have brought some sort of joy to their game. But I think I have to pick Neymar.
Okay.
I think growing up, you know, I think he was probably the one I idolised the most out of all of them. I think there's probably not a clip on YouTube that I haven't seen.
Really?
Yeah, I think me and my friends, you know, when we used to do education in academy, listen, I shouldn't be saying this, but we used to just get up YouTube and just watch Neymar's clips.
You weren't actually doing
Oh my God,
studying.
this guy, the stuff he's done and the joy he brought to the game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Neymar.
Look, I think they'll let you off because it made you the footballer you are today, watching everything, piecing it all together. Is there an element of his game that you'd love to take into yours?
Just the presence he has on the pitch, you know, in terms of wanting the ball in any situation, just feeling so free and confident to do what he feels. I think he's done that to a level that not many players have done that to. So yeah, credit to him, and yeah, I'm not sure there's going to be many players like him again.
Neymar then goes into that final spot. Very precise on this one. Final sticker.
Yeah.
Happy with how that shaped up then?
Yeah,
Looking good?
I'm happy with my board. It looks good.
And you said you like the kits, and there's a lot of good kits on there actually, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, they're all Arsenal kits.
No, not
apart
this
from
one.
Yeah, apart from one. Yeah, really nice board. I'm happy with it.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, Bukayo, thank you so much for joining us today.
No
Best of luck for
Thank
the
you.
rest of the season. And that was the Sticker Book Challenge with Bukayo Saka.